Monkey business, keeping Florida police busy. That story is going to kick off our trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by 6 at Walton Arts Center. So check this out. A monkey is on the loose in Orange City and was recently spotted at a Popeyes. I don't blame the monkey there because I would absolutely go to a Popeyes. We got some pictures to prove it right here. Here's Curious George climbing the chain fence across from the drive-through window. These pictures were snapped there. No one has claimed him as a lost pet, and the nearest zoo and animal sanctuaries haven't notified police that they're missing an animal so far. It's just mysterious monkey business with a side of chicken, of course, as you would have it, right? What do you think, Danielle?
He's not small enough to be cute. Like, he's a little scary.
He is, I know. Almost a little intimidating. It's probably too many of those chicken sandwiches that he's been throwing down on from Popeyes, I would imagine.
And biscuits.
Yes.
They've got good ones.
Oh, man. Now I'm hungry. All we're talking about is food today.
I know. I'm sorry.
Catfish. And I'm like, oh, okay. Here we go. Let's talk about Star Wars for a second because fans have got something to rejoice about with this one. That long-awaited Ahsoka series has premiered over on Disney+. The story follows Ahsoka as she hunts for Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Rosario Dawson's title character, that's okay. Critics say you can catch up with everything you need to know at the start of the series. Ahsoka came to life during the Star Wars animated shows of the Clone Wars and Rebels, and we've seen her in live action before in the Star Wars shows The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. The first 2 episodes are streaming on Disney Plus right now. Sticking with some entertainment news, and you're wearing the appropriate color for this one, Danielle, the Barbie movie has moved into the top spot of this year. A report says Barbie is now the country's largest domestic grossing film of 2023. The Warner Brothers toy-based movie about Barbie and Ken and their adventures around the world has now earned $575.4 million, edging out the Super Mario Brothers movie, which has earned $574 million. Both films globally are over $1.3 billion in ticket sales, and Barbie is expected to pass Super Mario Brothers on the global scale soon as well. Have you seen this one, Danielle?
I have, and I love Barbie.
Yes.
I love the movie.
I mean, Barbie, come on, Barbie, let's go party. It was great. We actually did the full Barbenheimer. We did a whole day at the movie theater. We saw Barbie first, and then we saw Oppenheimer. So it was a lot to take in.
Test of endurance right there.
It was a test of endurance. And how much popcorn would I let myself eat to stay awake? That was a big question. So congrats to that movie. That's exciting stuff. Here is another movie that you're going to love that's been turned into a Broadway show. Great Scott! It's Back to the Future, but take it to Broadway. That's right. Bob Gale, the co-creator of the Back to the Future film series, wasn't sure if his idea into turning the series into a musical version would work, but now the show has found love on Broadway, and Gale says there's one person to thank, saying if Michael J. Fox hadn't come in to save the films 6 weeks into the production, the movie franchise would not be what it is today. You can catch Back to the Future, the musical, on Broadway, their upcoming North American tour as well. I love these movies. I mean, they take me back to my childhood.
I was going to say, that is our childhood right there.
Yes, absolutely. Let's jump in the DeLorean and go back in time. I love it.